I forgot at the end last part checking if I have any like healing stuff I want to put on or anything. Like maybe I could do like, well, shield strength, shield energy cost, or shield strength, and then like get more energy recovery speed maybe. What do I replace for that? C speed, because that's not useful here. So replace that with shield strength, and then health recovery per element pickup. Ooh. Which one should I get rid of? Health or health? Oh my god, this is actually tough. I feel like I should keep the health one. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of them at all, but I don't think spin was very useful for me. Like I think grip is really the one that I need there, and charge is good. How much we're low on health? With this one, I don't need the blast radius, so I'll do the projectile speed instead. Okay. Okay.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope, not pretty.
And like, I need to like get better at predicting movements, right? Yeah, no. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be completely honest with you. Genuinely, I'm like at a loss. Is this like too high level for me? Is there a way to tell? I wish they had like, you know, like recommended levels for the missions, you know? Because I'm feeling under leveled, which I don't know if I am. But here's the thing. The control panel is right here, which I'm sure that's purposeful. Like this is probably just like a really tough fight and they know that. So I can literally just return here whenever to fight this. So let's just continue with the main story for now. This is active threshold sub-level. So yeah, I can just, like, it's right there. It's not like it's gonna be a chore to go back and forth. So yeah, let's continue with the main story. And meet Dylan, I guess. Oof. Kind of wish now that I think about it, I should have done that immediately in part 19, but what's this?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, God.
Stop complaining. Put a record on jukebox. Oh! Okay. Wait, there we go. Hold on. Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Okay, just find strange jukebox token. Just speak to Arish to find out more about it. Yeah, sure. Sure I do. Let's do it right now. Hey, what's that? Television proposal. Okay, television show proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranormal events, You can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Oh, I'm just excited to play that DLC for Alan Wake 2. I'm doing that as soon as I finish this game. So it might be a while, but that's the first thing I'm playing. And then I don't know how long it's going to be until the Lake House DLC comes out, but if it's not out by the time I finish Night Springs, then I'm jumping into Quantum Break. How funny would it be if, like, once I'm playing Quantum Break, then Lake House comes out and it'll just be like remedy all the time, because that's how it is now. But I'm fine with that. I'm happy with it, actually. I like these games a lot.
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left.
I found this token.
Where did
Any
Marshall
idea
go, by
what
the
it
way?
does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token.
I
Little
knew that.
bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume.
Yeah, it's right over
Does
there.
it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record.
Is it good, though?
Be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The
Formation.
That sounds ominous.
Jinx.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years.
What's the...
I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there.
I know.
Put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Have I don't think I've asked these, but it's so hard to tell because... But I don't think I have, actually, so let's ask them. BlackRock.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
Are you lovers?
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Yeah.
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead
I
us to the
agree.
answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Hello. He could marry me, so that's a lot of help. I don't like this guy. Like, I guess because I hadn't talked to him for a bit, I was like, and when I met Underhill, I was like a bit confused, but no, now that I'm actually speaking to him, I'm like, no. Underhill may be mean, like rude, but Arish is annoying. So I'm cool. I'm way more okay with mean.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
You're not gonna say it out loud? Dude, you're useless. Like, why do you... Like, he just... It's like... Everything he says feels like filler. Like, he just goes on and on about nothing. Which... You know, that happens with me a lot because I have ADHD, but it's like... I'm trying to say something, is the thing. With him, it's like, he just says things that lead nowhere for no reason. Like, oh, I looked up the definition, not fun. Can you not tell me the definition so I can know how not fun it is? Like, now I have to Google it instead. Like, fuck you, dude. I don't think that's a word that's actually, that cognitive collapse is something that's actually used. What comes up is like schizophrenia and mild cognitive impairment. Like, dude, I don't know what you looked up, but I'm not sure there isn't a medical definition of cognitive collapse. Like, I can't find this shit. So you should have just given me the fucking definition, dude. Thresholds.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's
Chunks of what?
gross.
I didn't want to know.
Chunks of what? Okay. Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but
That's
Marshall is
weird.
kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Yeah, like, what is she doing there? Is that like a hint to go to the quarry and
I
see
have
if
to
she's
go.
there because she's
Me
missing?
too.
Because she
You're
left?
not the only one who's busy,
I think it is, actually. I think that is it. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Okay.
Stay sharp, Fate.
Master constructs. Yeah, jukebox tokens. Whoa. Wait, but what do they do? What the hell? Interesting. I guess we'll find out. When am I gonna unlock an outfit? Oh, more talking.
What can I do to help?
What's...
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once.
Wow, I
Did
don't
the
care.
whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status.
Sorry, I'm being so mean.
Anyway, not the point.
She looked like she did
My
not give a
Rangers
shit,
was a
so
great bunch. There was 6 plus me.
I guess we're on the same page.
Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me?
Sure.
The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Old friends. Getting a bunch of missions now.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Dude, shut up. You're pissing me off.
See you soon.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean...
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in here. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped this.
Please. Trench was part of the same shadowy group that are responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Zachariah Trench was a national hero. Keep your conspiracy nonsense to yourself.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at these NPCs, right? And they are not as detailed as that one guy was. Like, they all have this, like, dead look in their eyes. He didn't. So I'm like, is he an actual, like, character? Like...
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner
Or-
they captured is the director's brother?
Brother. And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? She showed up just when they did?
You're both kind of annoying. Hi, friends. I thought that was a thing. Guess not. Well, let's see if there's anything.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We could learn so much from its physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive.
Can I beat the shit out of this guy?
Physical harm.
Can I beat the shit out of this
If
guy?
you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'm sure we can find a more constructive use of our time.
Hey, buddy, walk out there. Come on, do it. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Out, like, just out here. Like, you'll be safe. Come on, let's go.
Lots of interesting
Let's
data
go.
off that
Let's go.
subject the Rangers brought in.
Come on.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity.
Oh,
That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
come on. Walk out there. Walk out there.
Self-aware.
Don't you need a little bit of a break, buddy? Come on, I'm the director. I'll protect you. Come on, let's go out here. Fine. I won't beat the shit out of you. But trust me, the first opportunity I get, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Ticks are running the asylum.
And that's a promise. It's just the same one.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number
It is the same one, yeah,
HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
So I knew something about how it
team
was
found them
used.
decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the
I do not
jukebox
remember any of
placed in a
this.
secure location in the
I remember the
executive
sex
sector.
part, but
It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Lots of errors on this form.
whose form is that? Oh, I can't. Damn. Okay, I mean, let's go upstairs because I do want to check if there's any more notes that have spawned in. Well, no, actually, let's first of all go in and see Emily. Where's Dylan?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every
There's
variant
two?
of the His signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
Start with this one. Timeline of events. Okay, compiled by Emily Pope by order of Jesse Faden. Analysis of his threat, part 4. Wait, which ones do I have so far? Hold on. Part 2, part 1. Oh, is this part 3? Yeah, okay, good. Speech analysis. Analysis of his threat, part 3. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express their resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? Maybe. The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here? Or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. I agree. Refer to file redacted for full report. A timeline of events. Analysis of his threat, part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer: how did the hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does hiss resonance advance through space? Deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Certified redacted full report. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any of those answers. Okay, let's talk. Where's Dylan?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded.
How?
Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I need to
so
run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Oh, good.
Okay,
That's where I was
need to
going.
go.
So
Jesse, be careful.
I'll try to be. Can I ask you anything? Come on.
Hi, Jesse.
I I've asked these, yeah.
I should be going.
They
Enjoy
really
your
to me.
Oh, I will.
I can't believe how not obvious it is. Like the difference. Like that's. I'm sorry, but that's a horrible design choice.
Is the oldest house really on lockdown? Or is that just what they want us to believe?
Girl. Oh, the creepy room? That makes sense, but I'm not going there yet. I'm just gonna check and see if there's any notes or anything that's popped up. Oh. Hello? No music for you. Ah.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers?
Didn't I do that? I don't know.
if I like taking orders from a mall cop. Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit!
Calm down.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Why don't you just ask
Maybe I
me?
can get back to my office soon.
Your
I miss having a
office.
door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience a little longer.
Well, alright, I guess. There's nothing new up here. Worth checking.
Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one.
But did I go over there? Yeah, I did. That's where I went up. Okay.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted you are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a near you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream.
Where are the subtitles?
Hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's
I don't like that there weren't subtitles because he's pretty clear, you know. You can clearly hear what he's saying. But I'm not a native English speaker, so it's like a little harder for me. When he's speaking so like quickly and with like this effect on his voice, it's like it's a little harder for me to understand it. So I would like some subtitles since he's speaking so clearly. So give me subtitles, you know? Like I don't like that. Are there like subtitle settings that I? It's interface, right? You know, I have all the subtitle settings on. Yeah, it's too bad.
After the song, we build each other's nothing remains the egg.
This is the creepy room, right? Yeah, it is. There's the picture.
You've taken your boss with you. All hair must be eaten.
All hair must be eaten.
Shit. Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls
Can you
with
hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
I don't think he's there right now. Ooh.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
Who are
Trench
you
and
then?
Darling made sure of that.
How?
I'm P6.
What did Trench and Darling do?
6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
How?
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
What did Trench and Darling
It
do?
feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
What did...
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in, you've always been here! The only truth! A copy of a copy of a copy!
Is that about Polaris?
Orange peel!
Shit! Shit!
Did he react
can
to
see
Polaris? Yeah, he
This
did.
is not safe.
What is that?
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers.
Wait, so did Polaris
She
give
didn't help when they locked
Jesse
me
her
up
powers?
for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found...
the hiss?
They opened the door up to the hiss.
Yeah, okay.
That's the only
course they
thing I
did.
can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
And they used it and brought the hiss
It's
here.
a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby.
Was that him?
Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about.
Was that his voice over the intercom? Or...
Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The
Polaris?
hiss set me free. Polaris is using you.
Is she
The
actually,
Bureau is
or...
using you.
I mean, I
You are a
don't really
puppet.
trust Polaris because I don't know anything
You
about
can
her. but-
almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
I hope so.
You must see the truth
I
for
don't know if
yourself,
that's...
Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the
Why?
prime candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there.
You do?
Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted?
And they didn't confiscate it off you?
Bullshit.
Or-
I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
I think you're gonna find more than that, though.
You can help me. We can end this.
She has really nice eyelashes, by the way.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
There's level 6.
The thunderstorm distorts
I just had some dinner, so but I wrote down some of the stuff he said basically to kind of recap it to myself and to you guys, I guess. So obviously he was speaking in third person, which I don't really... I mean, that seems like a disassociation thing, and he said as much, like, after, like, what they did to him, he's no longer Dylan, after what Trench and Dr. Darling did to him. Which, that scares me. What did they do? Then he seems to not be a fan of Polaris, and seems to favor the Hiss. But the fact that he likes the Hiss, but he doesn't like Polaris, that leads me to believe that Polaris isn't part of the Hiss. Maybe I'm right. That like she was part of the Hiss, and then like isn't anymore. She's like trying to do good, or trying to, I don't know. Because then it could be possible that, you know, Polaris isn't actually bad, and Dylan hating Polaris is actually like a good sign for Polaris. Because he has the Hiss in him, right? And he thinks the Hiss is good. And also, like, he was talking about the Bureau and how Jesse doesn't know about how bad they are. And obviously, we found out that the slide projector is what brought the Hiss here to have the FBC, because the FBC used the slide projector and brought the Hiss there. So it's the FBC's fault. Of course it is. What a shock. I mean, that confirmed to Jesse that she and Dylan closed the AWE by closing the slide projector back in Ordinary. That they did good. So yeah, that's basically what was said there. That was really awful though. Like, that whole interaction. Like, feel so bad for Jesse. And I hope we can help him, but I don't know if we can. Yeah, now we have a bunch of missions here. We have 5, I think. Well, find the 6 pouches worn by Arish's old squad mates. Damn, yeah, this kind of like... This mission here spoils that they're all Hiss corrupted. I mean, it makes sense, but I kind of wish they let us discover that on our own, you know? But yeah, defeat Hiss corrupted Guy, Hazard, Cho, Thompson, Heptonstall, and Remus. Arish tells Jesse about his ranger friends and how they are due back from an expedition. He knows they weren't wearing HRAs and expects the worst. He asks Jesse to retrieve a memento each of his old squad buddies wore around their necks. Okay, the face of the enemy. Jesse goes back to Central Executive to reunite with her brother. Dylan, changed by the Hiss, tells Jesse to go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector to discover the ugly truth about the Bureau. Jesse agrees, but in truth, she plans to go there to look for the slide projector, the object of power Dylan revealed to be the cause of the Hiss invasion. Wait, am I halfway through the game? Could the jukebox be the Alan Wake DLC? Well, I can talk. Oh, I have more to.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
I don't know.
Dylan.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you could pause cutscenes.
Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here. Lock me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names.
Yeah, gender neutral.
Could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
I don't know if I would use the word weird.
Sure.
But,
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
I don't think he's messing with you. But you know what's interesting about that? Jesse Dylan is what I said his name was in the dream. In my notes, when I wrote down some stuff like really quick, like I just wrote down barely sentences so that I would remember after I ate. I wrote down, I believe, I didn't write down Jesse Dylan, I wrote down Dylan Jesse. Like when I wrote down the thing about them closing down the AWE with the slide projector, I wrote down Dylan Jesse used slide projector to close AWE. That's kind of funny, but that's interesting.
Comes white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
I don't know where they're going with that, but
Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been here.
okay. So Dylan had a dream where he was an only child named Jesse Dylan Faden and a girl, and they came and took him away. I'm having a thought. I don't know if this is what it is, but what if Jesse isn't actually like a real separate person? What if Jesse is Polaris? And Jesse is... Okay. I'm having thoughts. But I am like struggling with with pronouns and which name to use and stuff like that, to be honest. But like, well, I don't know if this is like the truth, so I guess it's fine. But I'm thinking that what if Dylan is trans, a trans woman, and Jesse is who Dylan like is, right, on the inside. And when they were kidnapped by the FBC, well, I'm actually really struggling here because, okay, the reason I'm struggling is because I don't know, because this feels like it could be true. This feels like it could be like correct, but I'm not sure if it is, like, but it feels like this could be a thing. Even if it's not like exactly how I envisioned it, even if Jesse is real, this feels like it could be a thing. So I just feel weird about using like he, him pronouns. But I don't know, it's like, this is not a, everyday experience. It's kind of hard to know if that's what's going on or not. So like, I guess I'll keep using that until like I have like a definitive reason like in the game to see that, oh yeah, that is correct, and then I'll adjust. Yeah, I guess that's how I'll do it. So yeah, so my theory is that Dylan is a trans woman who is an out, or maybe Dylan isn't accepted, and Jesse is who Dylan wants to be, right? And so when Dylan is taken by the FBC and locked up, and they do things to him that like fractures Dylan's mind, right? They kind of create Jesse, this physical manifestation of who Dylan wants to be, to like into existence, maybe like even into actual existence somehow, through that trauma plus the powers that Dylan has. Because Dylan did say that Polaris gave Jesse her powers, whereas Dylan always had powers naturally, which is interesting. And like the way Jesse like feels at home here and feels happy here at the FBC with all these weird paranatural things happening, which I always felt those moments really strange. And I'm like, is that because Jesse and Polaris are the same thing, and like they're actually like his entities, and that's why Jesse feels like at home here, happy here, despite everything that's happening. This just opened like a whole can of worms. Like I don't even know. Like I need to know more. Like suddenly this got way more. Like it was already really interesting to me, but suddenly it got way more interesting because it also got queer tones, you know. So I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm thinking that I don't know, like. I may be overthinking. I don't think I'm overthinking it, but I may be reaching a bit. But I don't know. I feel like I forgot to say some part of it that was in my brain. But no, I think I said everything I had in my brain. I just it's just not very fleshed out because we don't have a lot more information. But that's a thought I have started. It's not a complete thought. We'll see if it gets more complete. Probably will, but. But I'm gonna talk to Dylan again.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Sorry if you can hear the rain.
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Just now? Another dream?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together.
How did you help?
You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever.
In the dream, yeah.
It was nice.
Right.
Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted. And none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game. And it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
I don't think it's boring. I think it's a great game.
And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical.
I love musicals.
This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something.
That's great. I want that
That's all
musical.
I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
No, I want to hear more.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm.
Is this the kind of thing we're expected to come back over and over again? Because I kind of just want to go through all of it.
Maybe I can learn more about the history.
Like I'm so interested in this.
Can we talk?
In this character. And I want to know more.
I just had an interesting dream.
You have so many dreams every day.
Shit.
What's this dream?
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
I want to hear about the dream.
This dream was about the hiss.
Okay.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word.
The president of the FBC or of the United
At
States?
First, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
Tell me more.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream.
It's not.
Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I love hearing
dark
about dreams.
Place.
I know that's not a popular opinion, but I love hearing about dreams.
His name was Mr. Door.
Mr. Door?
And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others.
What?
In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time.
Door?
Endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea.
Yeah, no.
What did he know?
Not wild about the idea myself.
I did not know that, like, Mr. Door existed, like, was, like, in the universe before Alan Wake 2. Like, I genuinely thought Alex Casey and Mr. Door, were made specifically for Alan Wake 2. I don't know. I was not expecting all of this.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Ah, that's a great episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
So, like, you're observing
is he
yourself
still in there?
From a distance.
Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
By the way, I had a thought. Like, I think if Dylan being trans is like a part of the story, I have a feeling that it's gonna be something like more like subtle, like I'm searching for a word. Like an interpretation thing where like the game isn't gonna like be like, hey, Dylan's trans and that's what this is about. I have a feeling it's gonna be more like something you interpret and think about, like, oh yeah, like this implies this implies this, stuff like that. I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be. But that's definitely a part of it. Like, I mean, that little conversation there, where all those thoughts entered my brain. Like, I feel like that I don't know what other purpose that would necessarily that would serve. Because like talking about their names being gender neutral, and in the dream, Dylan was named Jesse Dylan Faden and was a girl and an only child. I don't know, something about Jessie feels like she it feels like she was created like at the start of the game. I don't know what it is, but something about Jessie just doesn't feel real. Which is why I'm like really inclined to believe this theory I have. I don't know. But I have a feeling that it's not going to be very like definitive, I guess, like, oh, yeah, here's the confirmation, you know. I don't know if that makes sense.
Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way.
So, like, I'd said it, like, was this like a thing where you were expected to like talk once, then leave, and then come back at some other point and talk? Because I can't do that when there's like a red thing, like, oh, you have more dialogue. Like, no, I'm doing it all now. On replays of games, I am a lot better at like, spacing things out to make it flow better. But if I have a bunch of dialogue and I'm playing a game for the first time, I'm going through all of it immediately. That's just how I work. Unless I get like confirmation from like tutorials like popping up and saying like, oh hey, this, you can do this for whatever, like it's always gonna stay there and you can come back whenever to ask it. Then I might, okay, yeah, I'll leave some of them for later. But if that's not something I get explicit confirmation on with a lot more information, I'm going to go through all of it at once.
You've always been you want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us the permission and regulation. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word.
Redacted.
The sound, it resonates in your house. Oh, after the song, for applause, we build you till there's nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your boss with you. All hair must be eaten. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. After the song, time for applause. Cliche is death out of time. Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. On the floor, no. Floor, you fall. How do you stay insane? Hurts to be happy. In your world is a tune you just can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, yeah, just plastic, so safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. The elastic breaks. Now the hole in your room is a hole in you. You came and we let you in through the hole in you. You have always been there. The only child. A copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel.
Copy of a copy of a copy.
You holding the picture. When you hear this, you will know that you're in the new you. You want to listen. You want to dream.
New you.
You want to smile. You want to hurt. You don't want to be. You are a worm through time.
You don't want to be.
Distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us the permission and regulation. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word.
Like all of that, like the stuff that I was repeating is like stuff that I feel like relates to Dylan being trans. Like I definitely think that's I think that's definitely true. Like I'm having less and less doubts about it, but we'll see what more information gets presented. But that was really interesting. I kind of wish there were more conversations right now for dreams. But I'm assuming more will unlock as we go. That was a lot, though. Should I see if I can talk to Emily about any of that?
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
No?
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human? Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the Hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the Hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
So are we close to the end?
Jesse, We don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now. I'm shutting it down.
But
This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Wait, every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
That would include
Thank you,
Dylan,
Emily.
right? And I feel like it would also include Jesse. Not just because of the theory I have, but also because, like, Jesse is Hiss-corrupted, right? And Polaris, like, is protecting her. So even if my theory is wrong, I think that would still kill Jesse, right? But I was gonna say, I don't think the other Hiss-corrupted individuals who aren't themselves anymore can be saved. Like, it doesn't seem like that's possible. Any new questions?
Bring me back anything good?
Oh, these are all new. Working with Darling.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, "Not quite, Professor," and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me.
Did you ever
Whenever
get
I
it?
ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from.
Probably most people.
Marshall? Trench?
I mean, Trench and Darling, like, there's a lot going on there. I need to know more about that. Studying Dylan.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want.
I read that.
The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
Sure, I just don't really
I
know
don't care about the words.
what it means.
What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other Hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Hopefully. And Jesse.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Also, that got me thinking about the powers. The only other person we've heard reference to being able to use launch the same way Jesse does, like to the same extent, like in such an impressive way, is Dylan. That's something we heard before we knew Dylan was P6. We heard that about P6. So I think that supports my theory too.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up. See you soon.
Bureau is just another front for the shadow government. Invaders from the city beyond the quarry.
The fuck? Okay. Anything?
How are you? Hey, I put extra security on your brother. No offense, but that dude is the scariest motherfucker I have ever laid eyes on.
You're very easily scared.
Like I said, though, no offense.
I say when, like, a few parts ago I screamed when I saw... Well, did I scream? I got really freaked out when I saw Dylan's face pop up. But that's because it was a jump scare.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy.
Like, I'm not scared of Dylan.
Stop by any time.
I feel bad for Dylan. how do you create? Oh, right, source. Okay, I've had an hour, but I think I'm gonna use the jukebox at least, see what happens. Play a little longer. Because we talked with Dylan for a really long time. Okay, oh, these are the expeditions. Okay. Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Okay. Unique ones. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. A Tier 1 challenging expedition that grants rare rewards. Clothing! Over here. Wait, I have 3, right? So why can't I do this one? Do I have to, like, first do a Tier 1? Do I have to do a Tier 1 expedition in order to be able to unlock Tier 2? But Tier 3, there's expedition gear. There's clothing. I need that. Okay, challenging expedition grants rare rewards. Highly challenging expedition that grants prime rewards. Most challenging expedition that grants absolute rewards, including clothing. But okay, let's try one of these. Wait, the availability expires. Okay. Enemy weapon damage plus 50%. Let's try this. Oh, you're right, music from the jukebox. I was like, what is this? I like this. The formation. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Okay. Right. Jesus Christ, okay. Don't have a lot of time. Cleanse the free vodka plate A. Okay, oh my god, okay. Shit, I did not mean to do that. This. Okay. Nice. Nice. Eat shit. What am I supposed to, Okay. Where are these plates? I need to heal. Okay. Where are these plating things? I guess I need to go forward to see them, right? I guess I'm not by them yet. I only have 20 minutes. A lot of time. Wait, that's probably something. Or is that a spawn point? That seems to be what it is, because... No, it's cleansing progress, so I need to cleanse that, right? Yeah. This is gonna be tough, though. I'm not gonna live. Maybe I need to have more faith in myself, but I don't have more faith in myself, is the thing. Yeah, no. That's difficult. Maybe it's not difficult, I'm just not great at the game, which, yeah, which is fine. I feel like it's something I'm probably gonna have to mess around a little bit with the... Okay, cool. Oh, but the time keeps going down. That's awful. I hate it. I hate it. When I lose out on an outfit, I'm gonna be so upset. Genuinely, that's gonna be so upsetting. I just don't trust the, like... I mean, I guess I should trust it more. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, no. Wow. I kind of suck at this. I get overwhelmed by all of these creatures. I don't know how to... I'm not quick enough at... I'm not good enough at, like, predicting their movements, being able to look at them, see what they're doing, and then hitting, evading, and stuff like that. Like, it's not something I'm good at. Yep. I don't know if soon I'm gonna have to just look up the game is too hard Reddit and see people be like, you just have to do this, and this. Duh. Like I think I'm gonna have to do that soon. Genuinely. And if it's like all things that I understand and try to do, but I'm just not good enough to do it, I'll mess around with the assist stuff and change some stuff up there. Maybe like lower the damage enemies do a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. She wouldn't fly. Jesse, when I hold down spacebar, that means you levitate. Okay? Oh, I still haven't gone back to get those levitation. And I also forgot about getting the molds. I think when I fail this completely, I'm gonna do those things really quick just to not feel like a complete failure at the end of the video. Let me try another one. I don't know, let me try this one. I don't fucking know. Well, obviously the reason it's been so hard is because of the bonus the enemies have, plus 50% enemy weapon damage. Like, obviously that's what it is. I haven't even gotten to one of those. Burn the hiss corrupted material. What does that even mean? Oh, that's what it means. Fuck, are you kidding me? Fuck. Okay, where's the other material? Come on. Where's the other corrupted shit? Clearly I've missed. So there's more. There's like 2 more, I think, that I need to burn. Maybe there's one in here. Yes. Oh god, come on. Of course, that caused them to spawn. God forbid I succeed at anything. There it is. Hell. Why couldn't I not hit any of those at the end there? I was doing pretty good in that fight. Oh my god. And I keep forgetting about melee attack, by the way. I remembered there for a moment when one showed up behind me. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to clear all 4 of these in 12 minutes. There's no way. I wasn't even gonna be able to do it when I had 20 minutes, obviously, because I've been trying the entire time. At least with this one, I'm like getting stuff done, you know? Up there. Okay. Yeah, no. Fucking hell. Nope. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is not happening. Is this supposed to be this hard? Am I doing it really? Am I like under-leveled? Have I like somehow missed everything I can grab and stuff? I don't know. I feel like that's possibly a thing. 100% a possibility. Well, I'm gonna do the thing I said I was gonna do. Okay. Control game is too hard. Reddit. Let's see. Okay, like, yeah, all the answer seems to be, no, it's easy. Or, and, launch is your friend. And, like, personal mods are important. Whatever. So, okay. So, okay, if that's what's most important, let's replace that one with launch energy cost. Energy recovery speed. I want to keep the health. I was thinking about replacing it with fucking energy, but I don't think so. I'm gonna put on the damage against enemy armor. For charge, projectile speed. Oh, no, blast radius. Sorry, I forgot to change it back. Bad. Okay. Let's see if I can maybe at least do one of them. Remember that launch is my friend. Launch is my friend. Launch is my friend. Launch is my friend. Get good. Oh my god, I hate the healing guys. The healing guys piss me off so much. Okay. I should have ceased. I think realizing that launch is my most powerful ability basically is actually helping me quite a bit. It's actually showing me how fucking useful that is. I knew it was useful, but it's really, really powerful actually. It's like I really truly realized it after seeing so many people say use launch a lot. See, I did one of them. I'm not gonna be able to do all 3 of the other ones in 5 minutes, but I did one of them. I don't know if I'm gonna make it up there. Okay, yeah. Maybe that wasn't the fastest way to do that, but whatever. Fuck. Oh, yeah, no. No. Nope. I'm even gonna get over there before the 4 minutes are over. Recover the biometric logs from the dead rangers. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, no. I got one of them, but does that even count if you die? No, it doesn't. It doesn't count, actually. I'm gonna go for this one instead. See what this one is. Lost specimen data. Okay. And where's this lost specimen data, my friend? There, I'm guessing.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
Okay. 2 minutes left. Investing in Clear 4 Island, okay. Fucking hell. Oh yeah. That is like such... Wow, okay. I feel like I'm realizing that I've been silly this entire time. Like, that is so powerful. See how fast I killed that with just launch? Oh, this is not good. No, no, no. Easy that was? What the hell? Yeah, I have 30 seconds. I'm not doing this, obviously, but I think this has really helped me. I'm glad I googled that question. I really needed to know that I should focus on launch. Yeah, it's over. That was a good learning experience, even if I failed massively. Wait, I didn't lose any of my tokens. Or did I? Do you gain some from doing it? Because I had 3, now I have 3. But if I do this, is it going to be the exact same ones? One? Or... Because if so, that would be good, because that means I'll do better. But and I won't do it now. I might try to succeed at least one of them next part. We'll see. But I want to do what I said I would. Which is like, check the mold and the place where you can go up, which is there's mold and mold in the cafeteria as well. So Then let's start in dead letters then. And go to the cafeteria and deal with that. Well, isn't dead letters where the other mold place is too? Well, it's not dead letters, but...
That's no normal piece of paper.
What? That? Wait, what's going on here? What's this? What's happening here?
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
What the hell? What is this? Okay.
I need to find the other pages.
Oh, it's one of the... Oh. Moving letters. Is that... Are they all gonna be in here? Because it's dead letters. Yeah, it's one of the... Where's that? Oh, multimedia? What? Oh, right, because of the thing I... Yeah. Core site beta log 1. Right. I was gonna check. Oh, where this is. Oh, NSC power plant. Okay. Are they all here? Because I'll grab another one happily, or attempt to. So, but I'm not sure if that's the thing. Yeah, I already grabbed that one. Oh wait, get up here! Right. So that's something I wanted to do before. Oh. Oh, here, right? I need to go up here. And then... Okay, what is this up here? Oh! Smoking ban. This is gonna be another longer episode. Sorry. Well, I should actually apologize myself because I'm the one who's gonna be the most bothered by it. Because I feel like people don't mind long episodes as viewers. I certainly don't, but editing me, I'm apologizing to myself. Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. Or, you know, it's toxic to humans. Buddy, like, what? If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. If humans keep smoking, humans won't be able to live on Earth. Like, what do you... Our air would be poison to them. It's poison to you. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot / dumbass.
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
There we go.
There should be one more page.
Okay. One more page. Well, so yeah, I got clearance level 6. White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Honestly, I'm gonna... yeah, okay. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you to once more ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in this city. The space is nothing special, though for a time, I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at the colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. That's freaky. Okay, let's go up here. I can hear the letter, I think. Pinstripe worlds. Oh god, this looks freaky. Okay. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. But here, I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Redacted. I mean, it looks to be just as long as I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. So why is it censored? Why is it redacted? What was there? Was it just the same thing? It's just like a silly ha ha ha. They censored something when you know exactly what it says. Or, I don't know. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I have no idea what that means. Like, I know what it means, like, literally, like a pinstripe suit in a world of mostly fucking... Oh. The way I forgot what the other choice was. Other suit was. I completely forgot, actually. Like, genuinely. Kind of embarrassing. Cat clock. Oh, wait, I've seen that, I think. By the luck and probability section. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a clock. Never mind. My clock is shaped like a cat, and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing, and it won't stop. But I said, I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now too? It told me everything is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it. My eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry they will forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going about the cat. Well, because of its eyes. Redacted. Ooh, buddy. That is definitely an altered item. Maybe even atom of power? Object of power? I don't know, but one of those it is, for sure. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw... Oh, my bad. I thought I saw one of those, like, green glowing things for... Okay. Sorry. Let's check if this was something, but no. Oh, there it is.
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
If I'm honest, I don't really understand this. Like, okay, I mean, I kind of do, but not really. I get that, you know, you have to remember the sequence and, like, be in the right place. Okay, that one's done. Letter procedures. Okay. ID, moving letters, AI77KE. Acquisition date, October 13th, 2014. Contained on floor 4, unit 9 of the Panopticon. Okay. Containment procedure. BlackRock paneling suppresses the item's effect. Description / altered effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of a paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes curiously do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than redacted and always in a redacted direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by redacted. A proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination. Final destination? Fun series. Is under consideration with the budget committee. See file RTO 7158 for details. Background: items were found in the dead letter archives, where the Herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archive of letters. Interesting. Cool. Our whereabouts. Huh. Hey, you have questions, and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years, the shortening of days. This is why the Vatican is a sundial, and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers. The fuck? Vivid dreams. So much to read here. It makes sense. It's like, yeah, it's an archive. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. I'm guessing. Ever since I was young, I've had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Cauldron Lake? Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I've decided to seek help. The doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Boker. Is that a character from Alan Wake? Well, obviously that's Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake and the Shadow. What were the Shadow enemies called in Alan Wake? They must have a name. I'm completely blanked. Okay. All that comes up is control, so that's cool. Oh wait, right, I've picked up some stuff. Okay. Whoa, what's that about? Oh god, okay. There's a lot more here than I thought there would be. Which is what's gonna turn this into a much longer episode than I intended, but it's fine. I guess there wasn't anything. Right. Energy boost. Oh, hold on. Energy. Oh, they're the exact same. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, I have enough points to upgrade my fucking Oh, you can't go in here. Okay. All right. Did I accidentally like fuck up that light by flying up into it? But okay. So I think I've explored the upper floors thoroughly. The thing where you can get upgrades and stuff, random ones. I could upgrade that one. Now. I need 10,000 for it. But I'm pretty close to getting to 20,000, which I need for the final slot in grip, which is what I want the most. Artie. Oh, I should talk to Artie at some point. I'll write that down after this episode so I can have it for next time. Because it's been a bit now, so he probably has some new stuff for me. And that's probably why there's music playing, to remind me to go talk to Artie. Okay, and this is cafeteria, right? Is it? Yes. Time to fight, though. They always spawn here, I think. I have that up here, first of all. Okay. Wait, damage boost, because I have one of those, so. Ooh, it's better. Yeah, that's for, no, it's not better at all, actually. I should have kept it though, but I don't know, I hate having multiple of once. I feel like it's much easier, simpler for me to have it like this. Even if it might be smarter to keep them. I can walk on this, right? Yep. Oh right, I already got through and grabbed it, didn't I? Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, where is this? Is this this is sector executive. Okay, so let me box tokens. Let me kill his guards using spin and shatter. Okay, hold on. Shatter, spin. What are specifics? I mean, I have a hard time knowing which one's which, but 10 Hiss guards and 5 Hiss rangers with shatter. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm screwed, I'm dying. Yeah. That took me completely off guard, actually. They were much closer than I thought they were going to be. And I was like focused on what gun I was holding. Where am I gonna spawn? Alright, in dead letters. Oh, then I'm right next to it, so it's fine. That was embarrassing. To be honest. Okay, I need to like go down here. Is that enough? No, I need to like go inside. No, those are rangers. Hold on. Right? Or I guess not. I mean, I think rangers are the ones that have like actual snipers, right? No, those are the ones. Those are the ones. Okay, those are the ones. Those are the rangers. Okay. Are there any more of those? For me? Yes, yes. No, that is not. Right, I keep forgetting about that. I think I only have one more kill. Not one of those though. Yeah. There we go. Right, I did it right. No, I need one more. Oh, are you kidding me? Why did I think I completed it? Genuinely. Also, which ones are the guards? And why can't I find any of them ever? Okay. I mean, let's... Where is... The mailroom. That's where the other mold is. Mailroom, okay. This is not the way to the mailroom. That is the way to control point. Do I have... Oh right, I need remote thought too. Okay, so I'll just get this upgrade then, because why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this mold thing here, and then I'm gonna end the part. This is still executive, right? I don't know why. It's not executive. Sector executive feels much smaller than it actually is. Here. Hidden location. This counts as a hidden location, really? Huh. It's like it's not hidden, you know, like it's pretty easy to find. I don't know why this counts as a hidden location. Am I missing something? Why is this a hidden location? Also, what did I get from that? I was distracted by the hidden location. I didn't even realize what I got out of that. But this one was kind of underwhelming. Let's see, what am I gonna do next part? They didn't even count that as using the token when I did that. That's fucked up. I mean, I think I'll do the jukebox thing next part. So let's select that one, and then let's go to the control point over here. I'm gonna use it to go over to Central Executive, but I'll do it after I've ended the part because I don't want them talking in the background because that's distracting to me. So I'll just stand here and end the part. But yeah, so this was a longer part. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Like we got like this whole like long, I think it was like 30 minutes of talking to Dylan over and over again, which was great, and I want to learn more so badly. It was so interesting, and I just want to learn more. we unlocked expeditions, which are difficult, but I figured out some stuff, like how useful launch is, like how good it is, and like obviously levitating is also good in combination. And I think that's gonna help. I've said it a few times now. Sound like a broken record, but I think it's really gonna help. It's gonna change things and make things much easier for me. It might, like, I'm probably gonna, if not next part after, I'm gonna try the mold monster again, and I'll really use launch on it and see if it helps. But yeah, like, what else happened besides the Dylan stuff? Like, that's at the forefront of my mind because it was so interesting. But a lot of stuff happened. It's a 2-hour part, so. But yeah, I'm really excited for like, this game just gets better and better, and I'm so excited for the rest of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 20 of Control. That's huge. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment if you have any thoughts, questions, or observations, and subscribing if you want to see more of my videos. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. Switch it up on you.